Hello everyone, welcome to Network Engineer Q&A session. Guys, many times my subscribers are asking about device updation in the network, like how to upgrade router switches in the live network. So today in this video, we are going to talk about the process to upgrade the networking devices in the live network. And here I am with a CCIE certified trainer with more than 15 years of experience. So I am going to ask same question to the CCIE certified trainer.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's a very common question actually in the industry, for the industry actually.
Many times I have seen these types of question in the comment sections, like what is bundle mode, what is
install mode,
install mode, yes, like this.
Actually, what is happening right now is in the production network, whatever the devices, whatever the equipment is there is a life cycle management.
Correct.
Life cycle management means what? Whatever the version we are using right now, so after some time we need to upgrade.
Correct.
Due to some vulnerabilities, due to some security
patch
update. So we need to upgrade the devices. It's a life cycle management.
Correct.
And it's a common for every production networks, right? So a student or the employee, they are working, so they need to follow some step to upgrade the devices, right? First of all, how you are going to upgrade? So first of all, before going to upgrade, because of obviously if you are going to upgrade a device, so you need a downtime, right?
Correct.
Because of for 30 to 40 minutes, some devices will take 15 to 20 minutes. Those devices will be down, right?
Yes.
So you have to first do the risk analysis.
Correct.
Right? That is the important thing.
The most important thing is risk analysis. Yes.
What are the devices behind that equipment? If it is going down, if they are going to become unreachable, so it will be impact the services.
Okay.
Right. So first you have to do the risk analysis. What will be the impact? If there is a redundancy, suppose you are going to upgrade one primary router and there is another router, or one primary core switch and there is another secondary core switch. So backup is there, then still there will be some fluctuation might be. So you should be go the normal process. First you have to do the risk analysis.
Correct.
Then after that,
so the first step to upgrade the device is risk analysis. Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Then after that, you have to tell the management you are going to upgrade this device.
Yes.
It's a part of the maintenance, and
might be possible that for few hours service can be down.
Service will be impacted. Just like you got a message from the, suppose this ATM machine will be, or this bank, the ATM will be down from 12 to 12:30.
Correct.
So exactly. This is the reason the most of the time we are going to upgrade the devices in the weekend.
Correct.
Because of the service will be the less impacted.
And even in the night time.
In the night time.
Yes.
So that is the first step we need to follow, that is risk analysis. Then after that, you need to inform to your management what will be the impacted, what are the risks, right?
Okay.
Might be if you are going to upgrade a device and you don't have a backup device for the same one. Suppose that device is getting faulty during the reboot.
Correct.
So you need a new device, right? Correct. And you need to
backup,
make the configuration, same configuration you need to do there, and then you will attach the new device.
Correct.
But you don't have any backup device. Then that
at that time you can start.
Can be the extent, right?
Yes.
So all the risk analysis you need to inform your higher management. That is the first step. Second, after risk analysis, what you need to do? After the risk analysis, you need to download the iOS from the Cisco, because
official website.
If you are means your device is in the contract, right? So your email ID should be mapped with that contract, and then after that you should be able to download the image from the Cisco.
Yes.
You'll be download the image from the Cisco either on the
This is the third step, by the way, because
first step analysis.
Second step
you need
backup.
To inform to the
inform to the management.
Third step, you need to download the image either on your TFTP server or FTP server.
Yes.
Then from there you need to copy the image on the device.
Correct.
After copy the image on the device, then what you need to do? You need to just do the MD5 verification.
Correct.
Might be during the copy the image, there is just some memory issue or something is there. So you have to check the memory also of that device. Might be there is old images also there.
Correct.
Right? So it can be the impacted. Due to that reason, you are not able to copy the image. So that's the third step. copy the image, and then after that verify the MD5 authentication.
Correct.
Then after that, you should go with the normal change process. A normal change process means what?
We can also divide it into 5 steps. Like one step was taking backup.
I'm just coming on that part.
Okay.
You have to take the backup also.
Okay.
So first step, risk analysis. Second, you need to inform to the higher management. For that one, in every company, there is a CAB meeting.
Yes.
So in the CAB meeting, you need to inform you are planning to upgrade your device on this time, and might be these services will be impacted. Once you will get the approval, then after that you need to copy the image, and you need to download the image on the FTP server, and then after that you need to copy on the actual device.
Correct.
Then after that you need to verify the MD5, right? MD5 digest value. You have copied completely the image on your device, right? If there is some mismatch, that means image is not properly copied.
Yeah, that's why MD5 verification is
that is the reason we are doing the MD5 verification for integrity check.
Correct.
Then after that, you need to take a backup of the device.
Existing device.
Yes.
Suppose
due to any reason that device is getting failed, or it is moving to the Roman mode. So you should have the backup. Also, you need to take some pre-check.
Yes.
Pre-check means what? Like, so IP interface brief.
Correct.
How many interfaces are up? So CDP neighbor, how many active devices are there? So IP OSP of neighbor, how many OSP of neighbor is there? It's depend on device types, right? It's a switch or it's a router. So accordingly, you need to take a pre-check. Like if it is a switch is there, so you need VLAN brief, right? So the different command is different.
Correct.
Right? Correct. So we need to take a pre-check. Then after that, on activity day, what you will be do? On activity day, you just need to reboot your device. Then once you are coming on the reboot, what you have to check first, that your device is in the bundle mode or install mode. If it is a bundle mode, then
first tell me what is bundle mode.
Bundle mode, there your device is going to reboot directly with the bin file.
Bin file.
Directly you are going to reboot your device. Just you are setting the boot path, and it is directly going to reboot from the bin file.
Correct.
That is the bundle mode. Install mode, what is this? This is going to reboot your device, means boot your device with the packages.conf file.
Correct.
So once you are going to, means if it is install mode, so you have to execute the command install add file, and then file path, and then activate and commit command is there. That what it will do? It will be extract that bin file, right? After extract this bin file, it will be also you will get the packages.conf file, and then after that it will be show you it is comfort, means it is that image that is compatible with your device or not.
Yes.
Correct. Right. So there is low risk. Once you get press there the yes, your device is going to reboot. Your device will auto reboot, and you will get the device in the new version.
Correct.
In bundle mode, what you need to do? You just need to set the image path image. So what is the recommended? You should have the N and N-1. N means recommended version, and N-1, that is the previous
version.
So that if the N is not coming to, means suppose there is some issue with the first image or the path direction or anything is issue, any issue is there, so your device will be come with the second image.
Correct.
Right. So install mode if you are using, so that you just need to execute a single command. Then after that your device will be up. Once your device will be bring up, and then after that again you need to take a post check.
Yes, post check now.
Which
the last stage.
Last stage. The command which one you
used earlier.
Check. Yes, the same command again you will be used after the upgrade the device.
Yes.
That is called post check. You just need to match the outputs. All the outputs are matching or not, right? If everything is matching, then you need to check with the other teams which one is impacting with these devices. Hey, can you check your all the services is up or not? If they confirm all the services has been restored, then task is completed successfully. That means your activity is completed successfully.
Yes.
So these all the process you have to do to upgrade the devices. Either it is a router or it's a switch. In the switch router also there is a two option, bundle and install mode. On the switches also, some of the switches only supported the bundle mode. They are not supporting the install mode.
Yes.
Right. So like 8500 series routers are there, right? 9300 series switches are there, 94, 9500 series. They are supporting the install mode.
Correct.
So
Correct.
it's a depend on the model. So either you should be go with the bundle mode or install mode.
Hmm.
In bundle mode also there is some, suppose there are stacks devices, multiple
Correct.
devices are
Correct.
there. So if you this device means that is in the bundle mode, then what you have to do, you have to copy the image on all the stack devices.
Hmm. Correct.
But if it is in install mode, it will auto copy.
Auto copy. Right.
Correct.
For an example, four switches are there in the stack.
Yes.
Right. So
So you just need to copy on
yes,
the one device. Then after that, once you use the install add file commit active,
automatically
activate
it will-
commit, then automatically it will be copied from the one to another.
correct. It will push to all the
Push
devices.
to all. Yes. So that is the process to install the means
To upgrade the
the
device.
iOS. Right.
And when, sir, generally in the company, in the production, like companies prefer to upgrade the device. Like I think the most important thing is the security
Security
and the support.
There is a something like suppose there is any bug is there. Most
Yeah,
of the time,
correct.
due to the bug reason, that version is hitting the bug, so your device is behaving weird.
Hmm.
That is not expected.
Correct.
So in that case, most of the time we need to upgrade.
Upgrade the device.
And as per the Cisco advisory, what is the advisory by the Cisco? Devices should be on the always latest iOS.
Yes, yes, exactly.
So because of on the latest iOS, latest patches are there, latest security concern is there. So that is the reason devices should be on the latest.
Correct, correct.
So that is the process to upgrade a device.
Nicely answered, yes. And see, many times I have seen these types of questions in the comment section on YouTube, Facebook. So if someone want to master these all things, is it possible to cover these all things in CCN and CCNP course?
Obviously, means we are covering the CCNA level. If any student is there who is enrolled for the CCNA, there is a topic to upgrade the device or to take a backup of the devices. So there we are covering all these things. So because of what is our purpose, the students are going to join the industry. So there should not be a gap between the training and the industry. So there we are covering what is the normal change, when you need to open a normal change, when you need to open a standard change, what is the emergency change, what are the cases, what is the P1 case, P2 case, P3, P4, how you need to react if you are not able to handle any cases and no one is there, right? So how you'll be react there, how will we handle those things. So these all the things we are covering in the CCNA level even, right? So in the CCNA course, these things are there. These all the things are there.
So even in CCNA, CCNP, anyone can master the complete enterprise network.
Yeah.
Because each and every topics, whatever.
Each and every topic for the enterprise. This is the reason the Cisco changed the name
Yes,
from the routing switching to enterprise and infrastructure. Because of an enterprise and infrastructure, there is lot of the things are there. Your company is not going to run with the only router and switches. The router switches is also required. We need a WLC, we need a APs, we need a firewalls, we need a SD-WAN and DNAC to manage the big infrastructure. A small infra that you can manage manually, right? But there are infrastructure where is the 5,000 devices, 10,000 devices. You can't be do it manually, right? Correct. So for that one, we need SD-WAN, SD access. So these all are the part of the enterprise domain.
Correct.
Right.
That's a SD-WAN, SD access. These are very popular technology nowadays.
Yes.
Like few number of engineers are there in the entire world who have good command on the SD access.
SD-WAN and SD access. This is now the hot technologies.
Hot technology.
If you know the SD-WAN, SD access, bit idea about the wireless technology.
Automation as well, sir.
Automation is also required, but automation is not means most of the people are coming in the networking domain because of the programming, right? So they are not much more interested, suppose, in the automation. Automation is also a new.
But the Python is easy, na? Python is not like coding, C, Java.
But still, people have the fear, right? They have fear, right? Can't we do the programming? I can't we do the automation? Even if you are going to do the SD-WAN or SD access, these are nothing. These are the automation tools.
Correct.
These are also the automation. You are doing the automation. But people are not aware. This is automation. They are already doing the automation.
Correct.
Right? But if you want to write your own script, for that one only you need a program. But SD-WAN or SD access is there. There is already predefined templates. What is those? Those are the automation tools.
Correct.
Right? Using that, you can just configure the devices.
Correct.
Right.
Nicely answered. Very good. And what about the SDXs, sir? Like managing LAN devices in the enterprise?
If you're talking about the SD access, so SD access have a means SD access services is basically divided into the two parts.
Hmm.
That is the first one is the brownfield,
Hmm.
another one is the greenfield.
Correct.
Brownfield, there you are just managing the devices. Managing the devices in the what is the meaning of this? To upgrade the devices, as I told you, the manual process.
Yes.
This is the way to upgrade the devices, right?
Same
If
thing.
same
Automatic.
thing we can do through the DNAC. We don't need to push the image manually, and we don't need to execute any single command on the device level. Those all the things will achieve by the DNAC.
Digital network architecture controller.
So if you want to push any standard config, if you want to upgrade, if you want to downgrade anything, if you want to manage those devices, this is completely maintenance. That will come under the brownfield. SD access greenfield, if SD access means that means SDA fabric concept. Fabric concept is coming into the SD access. So DNAC is also providing the fabrics options. That means SDA fabrics you can use, right? So what is normally happening in the traditional network? If suppose there is one device, from there you are going to ping 1.10.1.1.1 suppose. What it will do? If that PC have the IP address from the same subnet, it will do the broadcast the ARP request in entire network.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
Using the SDA fabric, we can control those things. So if you are using the SDA fabric option, that will be also coming in the greenfield in the SD access. But right now, I have worked with the multiple organizations. The companies, they are not using the right now the SDA fabric concept. They are using the brownfield to manage the equipment, network equipment.
Correct.
Suppose you have a 500 branch offices. Suppose in a single branch office there is 4 switches, 5 switches. Think about that. How many switches are there? So those switches are managing by the DNAC. So most of the companies using for this. So because of there is also a multiple reason. Because of right now the companies are already using the old devices, which one is not supporting the SDA fabric.
Correct.
So if they are going to move on the SDA fabric, they have to remove the complete switches. So might be after 3-4 years, might be all the devices will be because of these all the devices are getting end of life, end of support.
Correct.
So after that, if suppose a company have all the devices that is 93, 9200 series, so they will move on the SDA fabric. But right now they are using the brownfield. Brownfield, yeah. They're not using the greenfield.
Yes, correct.
So this is the use of the SDA technologies.
And hope your answer helps the network engineers to the people who want to enter in this industry, or maybe they are already working in this industry.
Yes, so this is the common question for everyone, like who is working in the industry right now. Either he is the L1 engineer or L2 or L3. Because of L2, L3 is also there. They have the knowledge about the latest technology also, SD-WAN, SD access, but SD access is the latest technology.
Yes. Right. So now, sir, we can train people to the any technologies. Doesn't matter it is SD access,
automations.
DNAC.
So DNAC is coming under the SD access. That is
SD access only.
Earlier its name was the DNAC. Now the name is called Cisco Catalyst Center. So and automation is also a hot technology. Means not hot technology if you know the automation. So your work will be very easy. Right?
Correct.
You can suppose I was working in the previous organization. There one vulnerabilities was there. Right? What was the vulnerabilities? If IP HTTP services, it means HTTP service is enabled on the device, that was coming under the vulnerabilities, right?
Okay.
So we have a lot of devices that HTTP service was enabled, right? PDU was there. That PDU is basically you can just assume it's a power circuit, but that we can control remotely, right?
Correct.
Just like a power circuit, but these power circuit we can't be controlled remotely.
Correct.
That one we can control remotely. Those was PDUs, right? So there the HTTP service was enabled to access those devices, right? And we got suddenly the more than 300 tickets. These are the vulnerabilities on these devices. We need to disable the HTTP. To disable the HTTP on each and every devices manually, it took a lot of time, right?
Correct.
So I just prepared a single script and using that script, what happened? I push that, means I run that script, and within the 5 to 10 minutes, HTTP was disabled on all the devices. So this kind of the help means if you know the automation,
Tools.
so
These
yeah,
kinds of tools are required in
yes,
modern
in
networking.
modern networking, yes. So if you know the automation, that is going basically it's going to really help you in the production network.
Correct.
So if any engineer, either he's a L1 or L2 or L3,
So
even or
if someone
L4,
has just
so
completed the CCNA and
CCNA and
CCNP,
CCNP, they should know about the automation.
which course you will recommend?
So in the automation, the Cisco has already launched a separate track, that is CCNA DevNet, CCNP DevNet, and CCIE DevNet. But what I am recommending to a student, you should not go with the complete CCIE DevNet, but at least you should go with the Python automation and the Ansible.
Okay.
These two are the required.
Okay. For the automation.
For the automation.
Great.
So we have also the customized course where we are offering the Python automation and the Ansible.
Correct.
So there we are going to cover from the Python basic, what is the how we can write a simple program, print the hello message. From there we are going to start, and we are going to cover up to the network automation.
Wow. Guys, I must tell you, now we are available offline as well. And we are registered company by Government of India. We are running private limited company. We are the trusted company, fastest growing company, and available offline in Noida Sector 2. So here you can come and practice on real devices, exactly like engineer works in company. You can also get hands-on. You can practice on our real devices. Let me show our office to our student, because
Yeah, sure, sir.
this is a big achievement for me. This was my dream, right?
Sure.
To have the offline center where we can interact with students, we can talk with students, and a student can perform lab on real devices. Like we can train the real network engineer, so that we can provide you the hands-on experience which you can use to get job in the industry if you are suffering, right? If you are struggling to get job, or maybe you are working in the industry but your life, professional life, is not growing exponentially, right? So definitely you need to upgrade yourself, and if you want to upgrade yourself, you can come here at this center for 2 to 3 months. Hardly within 2 to 3 months you can master multiple technologies, because multiple CCIs to available here from 9 to 6 7 p.m., right, from morning to evening. So you can ask your questions, right? Every time these trainers are available in their room, so students can directly ask to the trainers who have experience of 15 years or more than 15 years, right? You can ask about the real time tasks, learning like how we are going to work in the industry, how to practice, right, sir?
Yes.
So like if someone will come here to practice, will you guide him?
Obviously, if you
Will
have
you
any
share your
question,
real-time experience?
real-time experience, if you have any question or any query, that also I will help you.
Yes.
And will support. Our team is also there. They will support if they are not able to help solve the queries. We are available. Me and Law sir is also there. You are also here.
Yeah, I am always here.
So
I am always here. I am even available online for the support always.
So we are providing the support online, offline, both. Anytime if the student have any queries, basically we love to solve the issues, right? So if any issues is coming to us and that issue is known issues, that's also fine. If it is unknown issue, suppose if any issue is there which we are also not aware about that issue,
Yeah.
so that also we are going to take as a challenge, and we are helping with the student.
Wow, great. So thank you. Now allow me to show the center.
Yeah, sure,
to
sir.
my